أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. I appreciate your coming to this class once more. May Allah bless you. قاعدة 48. Tabi' olan şeye ayrıca hüküm verilemez. Tabi' olan şeye ayrıca hüküm verilemez. Tabi' tabi'a, to follow. Tabi' follower. Tabi'a, tabi'. Olan, I explained, being, olmak, to be. Olmak. Being. Şey, you know şey. Şey, thing, şey. Şey, thing. Ayrıca separately, differently, different, ayrı, different, separate than the other. Hüküm, rule. Vermek, let me write hüküm. Hüküm, rule, decision. Decision. Verilemez. Vermek, vermek, to give. Verilemez cannot be given. Verilemez. Verilemez. Cannot be given. Tabi' olan şeye ayrıca hükm verilemez. Anything which is tabi', follower, not main one, it is secondary, follows other thing, cannot be ruled or any rule independently. Cannot be given rule, independent rule. Anything which is follower of main thing cannot be given separate rule, separate decision, separate role. Example, there is a land. In that land, there is a water to drink, to water that land, to water or to drink. So this water, this drinking well belongs to that land. When you sell the land, even water or well is not mentioned, it is included. This right of drinking, haq, right of drinking that water is independent than the land, but it cannot be ruled separately. Tabi' olan şeye ayrıca hüküm verilemez. Anything which is complementary, secondary, like right of drinking water, like right of water, cannot be given a separate decision. You cannot say that is not included in selling the land. It can be declared at the beginning separate, that is okay, but when you sold the land, you did not mention anything about right of drinking that water, right of drinking that water. Later on you cannot say that it was excluded or something. You cannot give separate rule, tabi' olan şeye ayrıca hüküm verilemez. This is mecelle. Arabic التابع tabi', anything which follows the other thing, main thing. لا يفرد, فرد, single, to single, فرد, الفرد الصمد, Allah is alone, one. فرد, individual. لا يفرد cannot be individual, cannot be singled out بالحكم in rule. So, you understood that the concept is asl فرع. The concept here is something main and far like branch, like big tree, main tree, body, branch, leaves and branches. Whole class, door, lock, key. I mean, there is main, a concept of main thing, and other thing which follows that main thing, secondary, third. Here, asl is root, main one. Far is branch. This far is called tabi'. Tabi'a, follows. That is what we are talking about. When we are speaking of a well, big well, there is a bucket, there is a rope to pull up the water. When we say well is asl, bucket, rope, and the rotating with handle and whatever you call that cylindering thing are tabi'. You cannot, when you solve the well, you cannot say later on, oh, the handle was not included. You mean some more money? Rope was not included, or bucket was not included. You cannot say like that. You cannot put separate rule, ayruja, separate rule for tabi'. That is included in that. التابع لا يفرد بالحكم. فرد فرد، أفرد أفرد، يفرد يفرد. Arabic. Okay. 48. English. Judgment cannot be given separately for a thing that follows another. No good English. Not at all. I think at the end of this class, some of you must send all these notes to Malaysia International Islamic University. Let them get, smell, make perfume, make muska, and drink. How bad it is. They are publishing something, they must have corrected. It is original, the translated years before, 150 years ago, but they don't need to, I think. Judgment cannot be given separately for a thing that follows another. Follows the main one, not another. Is just element of another thing. Element of another thing. Okay.
Louis, but contract, suppose he want to, the one who sold something, he wants to put something separately to put in the contract.
Yes, can put. This one also can be excluded if he mentions at the beginning.
Is it something like by default?
Huh?
Is it something like by default?
Yes. If not mentioned, there is, in Roman law and Islamic law, there is usus using something, usus. This is Latin. There is fructus. Fructus, fruit. Anything you have, a land, that is main land, you can sell the land. You can sell the tree. You can sell the garden itself. But there is a legal concept, using it and benefiting from the fruits. Horse, you can loan the horse. You can give someone horse. You can rent out, lease out your horse. Somebody can use that horse. You can get the money. You may own the horse, but you can sell the using of it. Like leasing, like renting. Okay? You can give the land someone, or you can hold the land ownership, but you can sell fructus, like cultivate, the guy can cultivate, can take the fruits, like wheat, and pay for that to you. So usage is land or anything, ownership is there, ownership, possessing, and using, and fructus, usus and fructus. These are independently sellable. You can sell, you can rent, you can buy. But if you mention, now in Islam there is haq shurb, drinking, haq right right of drinking. I mean, you may have the well yourself for yourself, but you can sell to this guy for 1 year or something to right of drinking fructus or uses. It is jaiz in Islam. But if something, I mean, you need to say it at the beginning in your contract. I am keeping the ownership. I am selling only the right of drinking to you. Or I'm excluding the right of drinking from you. Agreed. But if not mentioned anything, this follows the main one. Asl, Tara, follows Asl. And later on you cannot say, I did not mean that one. This is what we mentioned before. Yes?
No, what it is known in the area or the farmers, or it is a culture.
Yes, we studied that one before.
Yes.
Tradition, culture. Culture is a rule as long as you did not mention. You did not separate. I mean, in your expression. Because buying and selling, don't forget, this is civil law. Buying and selling needs to be based on rida, consent. Ijab and qabul, offer and acceptance. This consent must fit to each other. I mean, what I mean, you sell, you must understand same thing to buy, not other thing, in order to contract. Contract must, these two, selling and buying, consent, must not be like that, must not be like that, not synchronized, not meeting in one place. Rida, consent. Rida is the key in aqd, rida. I think we will touch this in fiqh. Maybe tomorrow, 104. Rida is very important. Rida is contract. What is contract? What is contractual? What are the elements of contracts? Yes.
So how about the opposite way? Suppose like if someone he owns a piece of land, he sells his land to someone else, but in the contract he said like if suppose later on some mine like gold or silver is
Can exclude.
It's not belong to you. I only sell you this land, and it's only anything.
Can exclude the mine.
Oh.
Can exclude, but he must say at the beginning. Petroleum, somebody even here. When you buy a land, you must say that excluding, and you must register in what is that, in title company, wherever, register. This is haqqul intifa. This is intifa. Intifa, nafa'a, benefit. This is haqqul intifa. Intifa is haqq. So you need to tell haqqul intifa, register haqqul intifa. We had a land in Istanbul where my house is. So 10 apartments was built. I mean, duplexes, apartments. So this is like 5 floors, 10 apartments. So top one is mine, and I mean 50% of ours. But I put in the sigil where title is written. Upper part is mine. So I can build one more flat, one more apartment over there at the top. Now they don't allow, but somebody, some 2 or 5 years later, city will allow. So that is, nobody has the share. Other people who have the apartments, they don't have share over there. I regret I did not tell that 5 or 3 parking lots belongs to me. I forgot to put that condition that time, registered. Now there are 2 cars. Sometimes because of the park situation, you are out if you are late. I mean, this is, so there is haq intifa to solve this problem. Islamic law. This is in Roman law, same thing, Roman law. Yes. Now, actually this subject was related with previous subject, but same thing, 49. Now 49. 49. Here, شيئا مالك olan kimse bir one şey'a thing malik owning olan a person who owns what kimse person who owns one thing, who has the ownership, possessing mulk. Okay? Anın zaruriyatından olan şeye de malik olur. Anın zaruri tından olan şeye de malik olur. These are kind of reiterating same rule. Here, one, shay, I explained, thing. Here one. Here, shay, malik, owning, possessor. Olan, being. Kimse, person. A person who owns one thing, anything, here, anın for that thing, of that thing, anın zaruriyatından olan şeye de malik olur. Anın zaruriyat, necessity. Necessities of that thing, olan şey, being necessities of that thing, That also Malik owns olur, becomes. Anyone who owns something has also he owns anything necessities of that thing. Yes. When you own this door, you own the lock. When you own this door, you own these hinges. When you possess this window, you own the handle. When you own something, you own anything necessity of that thing. Previously we mentioned tabi'. Now we are mentioning daruriyat, necessities of that thing. When you buy a house, you buy the back room in that house. You buy the place, toilet in that house. You buy cellar, store belonging in that house. Because they are a part of it. People who live over there, they need to have bathing place, bathroom. When you own something, you own anything connected necessarily to that thing. You buy the house, you buy the road. Because you cannot fly to house. Road belonging to that house, you buy the road. This is a big subject. When you have house, you see a good scenery, balcony, next to sea, Bosphorus in Istanbul, marvelous scene. You sip your coffee or tea. Somebody builds higher than your house, blocked. Can you prevent him? Issue. It's a big subject. Yes, you buy from your owner who sold you. Everything included. But you don't have the right or prevent other people from going up. But this is debatable. This is a law, legal, a lot of argument, tradition, culture, architectural rules. Yeah. But this is a legalistic subject. We are discussing legal arguments and things like that. Okay. من ملك شيئا. ملك ما هو من ذاته. Arabic. Man malika shay'an. Man who? Malika owns. Maliki yawmiddin. Shay'an, anything. Anybody who has ownership of something, malika owns. Ma that huwa it is min from daruriyati, from its darurat. Anybody who owns something, he owns whatever is daruriyat of that thing. "49. English. A person who is owner of a thing is owner also of things which are indispensable of that for that thing. Once more, English. A person who is owner of a thing is owner also of things which are indispensable for that thing. Compare Latin ubi aliquid conceditur ad id sine qua res ipsa non potest. Latin.
Anybody using at any time Latin